Hello everyone, my name is Pavan and I welcome you all towards my channel. So today we'll be having a proper detailed overview about the BBA LLB program course in Christ University, one of the most premier courses in the School of Law. Plus, as most of you know that the Christ University is also been ranked as one of the top most ranking for the NIRF. And along with that, in terms of their extracurricular activity, it's literally like humongous. It's literally awesome. And I have one more small request. If you're watching the video till the end, there's a very important surprise hidden for you guys. And that secret is only for all those who've been preparing for interview preparation, especially for those who've been preparing for Christ interview or School of Law, either for BALLB or BBLLB program. And that secret is going to be revealed to you at the end of the video. Now let's get started. Let me speak about university first, then I'll go to School of Law, then I'll be speaking about BBLLB program. Okay, now take a paper and pen and write it down all that I'm going to explain to you. Okay, and don't complain to me that I didn't explain to you later. Okay, आपका एक paper लिख दो, all that I'm going to tell it now, and just write it down in the form of pointers, and then you have to analyze whether this particular college is good for me, whether this particular college is not good for me. So that kind of analysis you'll be able to do it when you'll be able to do it only when you have a proper overview regarding it, and that's what we're going to discuss for today. Now, speaking about Christ, yeah, Christ, as most of you know, that one of the top most ranking universities in the world and in India as a whole. And the beauty about this campus is about, when I speak about law, there are the three important campuses as of now. One is in Bangalore, second one is in Pune, and third one is in Delhi NCR. Delhi NCR. This Pune campus is also called as Lavasa campus. Three campuses are also good. So whenever you're choosing for a particular campus, it's very important that you must look into five important factors. I said this last time also for BLLB program students. If you have not watched it, please do even watch that particular video and then compare it. Whether you are good for BLLB program, BBLLB program. I've just given an overview for the same. Now, as the admissions and applications have basically been open, just know that there should be five kinds of criteria you should keep in your mind while choosing for a particular course. One, location. If I offer this particular course, in terms of my accommodation, in terms of my safety, is it going to be like proper for me? First thing. Second thing, in terms of job opportunities and internship aspects, placements are there. I'm not telling placements are not there, but if I'm doing my law course in the university wide, is it nearby for me to do any kind of internship opportunities available for the same? Third thing for the same is about, very important that you should be knowing about, thing is about whether after me opting for this particular university or for this particular school of law, do they have a good kind of alumni for the same? If alumni are great, it's very much easy for you to navigate for the same, because you'll be able to see the past testimonials on how the guys are doing for the same, especially progressing. Fourth and fifth is a very important homework for you. Please do have a LinkedIn account and go start following your seniors who are presently studying in School of Law, so that you get a little more clarity and you can ask your views, opinions, suggestions for them. All right. Now, let me tell you quickly about the entire campus life. Yes, they have an amazing, vibrant campus life. They have sports, they have NCC, they have all kind of supporting facilities like culturals, everything they have. So that's the beauty of the campus. It's just like wow. It's like so beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a wow. That same thing you've heard, right? So they have a distinguished alumni. Along with that, visitors, like we have performer Pranam Mukherjee, Sadhguru, when he had come to the campus. Yes, I've also been seeing him. Now, speaking about myself, I'm also a law student for the same. And along with that, I'm also an interview consultant. I've been trained, like, I have two YouTube channels, most of you know for the fact. One is Pavan Assist, and second one is Art of Law, where I'm basically prepping for different kind of college interviews within India as well as for the abroad for the same. Now, I think like that, I was able to connect to many students, and it's a great journey. I was so glad that to see even my students entering into the university as like juniors, and I was just interacting with the same. It was like literally great. Now, speaking about, there are different kind of schools, and we'll be discussing only about School of Law. That is about, this video is exclusively only for BPLLB program. Okay. Now, these are the distinguished alumni. Yeah, IAS officers. We have CEOs. They have been also been part of different kind of prestigious places, and associate of director, global head of PR and media relations, executive director of EY. So yes, it's like humongous amount of alumni, and facilities are literally great. The library, IT services, auditorium are all great. So all that I want to tell you is about a small request. Please do make sure that while opting for this particular campus, you go visit the campus first, all the campuses. It could be, if you're opting for any particular campus, because I personally suggest all of you to go visit the campus and only then take a call, because next 5 years of your life you're going to spend for the same. And each of these 5 years, you have like a 10 semesters. Write it down in the sheet. I'm just telling it to you. Each of these 5 years has basically how much? It is basically a 10 semesters for the fact. Okay. Now, along with that, when it has a 10 semesters, uh, 1 year you'll be having two semesters. So just write it down. 5 year course, 1 year, it has basically 2 year, 2 years course. 1 year to 2 year course, and it is basically a blend of everything: activities, extracurriculars, co-curriculars, everything they do have for the same. Now when you're choosing it, you should be very wise to understand that whether are you really trying to fit in for the same. So you should just shortlist first, ask yourself whether you really like law, then yes, you're at the right step. And whether you really like the subjects in terms of BBLLB course, then you're at the right spot, nothing to worry on. Especially for the students from 11th and 12th who have taken commerce, then you can also opt for BBA LLB. If you are also a student who have taken commerce. Like I was a person from in my 11th and 12th, I've just opted for BA for this one. Like I was in the commerce stream, but then too I opted for BLLB because that's what I really like for. All right. So it depends on your flavor, your own taste, whichever course you would like to take for. All right. Now, if you observe, now, what are the things the course has basically been offering you for the same? And this is an amazing video. You should literally watch it. So, if you observe the fact, I think I have already made multiple videos. Like last time, I was the University Student Council, and it was me, Aina, Pratyush. I think most of you have been liked also in the Instagram. Most of the videos which have been posted for the same. And I think just watch this video. You'll get an overview on what these people have said about the university. Please do refer for the same. Now, as the applications are open, you can surely apply. Now, along with that, if you observe, so these are different kind of specialization they provide. Okay, like corporate laws, you can specialize over here, constitutional law, criminal law, IPR, law and tech. So there is an amalgamation of all kind of law subjects being taught over here. So that is the beauty of this entire campus. Okay, it's like they teach you from all the angles, not justly from one angle. And what all will you be learning? It could be about legal expertise. Beyond a point of time, you will learn the art of critical thinking, like research and proficiency, efficiency in terms of legal writing and articulation powers, application of the law, and multidisciplinary understanding. Now I'll just break it down to you. Like as I said, there are five. This is a 5 year program. You have a 10 semester. So each of these semester have basically a structure. What is this structure? Very simple. They have something called as an internal assessment. Okay, they have an internal assessment as of now. Like I'm just giving you an update as of now what is happening within the university. If there are any kind of changes later, I can surely update you for the same. Now they have something called as CIA 1, CIA 2, CIA 3, and then a final exam. Very simple. CIA 1, CIA 2, CIA 3, final exam. CIA 1 and CIA 3, they can ask you to write a research paper, abstract. They can also ask you to write an exam, a small short test which is of 20 markers, or presentation. So all this, any one of them they can give you, and then they can assess you for the same. And then they're going to convert that marks now. That's not required for you to understand now. Then in CIA 2, you have a midterm exam, and then finally you have an end term exam. That's like your final exam. So your final exam marks is basically being calculated in terms of your accumulation of CIA 1, CIA 2, CIA 3, and then your final exam, and along with it, your attendance percentage and all, they'll be calculating for the same, and then together they'll be just giving you marks for the same. I hope you got some kind of total knowledge also. It's like very short knowledge also. I hope you got a clarity for the same. Now, let me quickly tell you about this particular course. They provide you in terms of legal reasoning, drafting, and all. So it'll be part of this course curriculum and structure. Now, these are the important things which you really need to know on. So for BBLLB program, what is the major difference between BLLB and BBLLB? So normally for your first 2 years, the courses are going to be like on the business field. That's it. But apart from that, it's both B and BBLLB will be having the same subjects. Like nothing much difference for the same. Like for BA, for if I just tell about first year and second year, you have something called as marketing management. So these are all, apart from that, it's like law courses itself. Now you have financial management in the first years, and along with development and public policy. Yes, this is human resources. HRM is basically again like a BBA course. Similarly, if you observe, most of these subjects are same. Like in BA and BBA, there's no much difference. But yeah, initially for your first and second year, you'll be learning some as elements of accounting and all, like principle of accounting or management and all. But apart from that, all the subjects are a little more in common. Like if you ask me, Pawan, what are the subjects we'll be studying in BBLLB? It's very simple, like constitutional law, administrative law, media law, ethics. You'll be learning about, labor law, environmental law, competition law, in terms of, all kind of empirical legal research, how to write a research paper, how to draft everything. So I personally have a small request for you, irrespective of whichever college you've been choosing up. This is nowhere a sponsored video. I just want to tell that very clearly. You should do your own external research. Like you have to participate for internships, everything. You cannot expect a law school to be provided. But the beauty about this campus is about, they basically take a one semester class, and then you have a break for 1 month in which you are supposed to do a mandatory internship. So that is really good thing. which most of the law schools in India they're doing for the same. But only then you'll be able to apply the law and see whether it has really been connecting for you or not. All that you've been studied for the same. Now, if you ask me, Pawan, what is the career prospects? Yes, yeah, you can specialize in the field of, you can become a corporate lawyer. Yes, BBA law. It's a good field. It's not like if you have taken BA law, BA LLB, you will not become a corporate lawyer. Still, you can become a BBA. You can become a lawyer. And many students, especially, I can see that especially the BBA students are also opting for company secretary course. That's a very good course, especially within the law domain. I will be posting out a video for the same. And yes, yeah. So company secretary is basically a one who basically indulges in terms of making an MOA, AOA within the firm. All kind of legal disputes within the firm is also being looked by company secretary. You can, if you are interested, you can even pursue for that same. And we are also, there are government services, like you can be part of judiciary, civil services like army, commission, like legal practices, policy making, academia, research, and all. You can be part of it. So this is an entire overview about the career prospects. Now, speaking about it, make sure that you have a proper kind of study as well as research over it, and you have something called as like 25 different kind of extracurricular opportunities, like what extracurricular committees for the same. Like for example, we have something like LSOP, okay, like Environmental Law Studies and Orientation Program. We have something called a Student Council, which I was part of last year. Now I'm part of like LSOP. We have something called as Constitutional Law Committee. We have something called as IPR Committee, Intellectual Property Law Committee. There is something called as there's amalgamated kind of committees, like Gender Studies Committee, just name it. Law and Tech committees there, Aerospace committees, so which committees you like, even moot court committees there, like you can just be part of it and explore. I'm not telling this university is the best of all, but it all totally depends on you. After coming to the university, how well are you trying to mold yourself along with academics? Are you doing something out of the box? Yes, you can be creative art over there. Yes, you will be surely be recognized. And how well really you really want to mold yourself, it totally depends on you. Okay, nobody is going to be like spoon feeding you like what you did, like any of the degree courses. I always tell for the fact, because being an interview consultant, most of you have watched even my Pavanas's YouTube channel video also. I say it very clearly, no university is going to like spoon feed you. After coming to the college, it's your responsibility to be very independent in terms of your studies, extracurricular activities, managing your times. But to be honest, today all that I'm doing is because of my college. I'm not talking about this particular college, but any this college and all kind of internships I've done parallelly, all kind of extracurriculars activities I've done parallelly. That has really molded me who I am really today. Today I'm able to do 10 things at one point of time. It's because of that. Entire art of time management, I'm able to do it. It's because of this particular beautiful campus. So that's all about this entire course of BBLLB program. Now comes to the exciting, promising part. So as of now, for the short time basis, we are providing a free interview preparation for all those of you who've been preparing for law school's preparation. And you'll find the link in the description box. Please go to join, be part of a WhatsApp community. Here we also provide a free law course. If you just enroll, go back to the platform, you'll get the law course over there. You can also be part of a WhatsApp community and stay connected, yeah. And it's going to be a great family for the same, and it's going to be like literally awesome and literally cool. Trust me, it's going to be literally cool and literally awesome. So that's all. Wish you all the best. Good luck. And thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Any doubt is there, like anything, just drop in the comments. Your Bade Baya is there. Bade Baya, yeah, Bade Baya is there. I would be happy enough of guiding you, assisting you for the same. That's all. Take care. This is me, Pawan, signing off. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Good night. Good night. Okay. Doubt is there, just note down. Be part of this WhatsApp community. I'm already training many students for the same. It's like amazing, yeah. Training, like being an interview consultant, going back to the roots, training them within the entire domain. It's literally like humongously great. So that's nice. So hope to catch you all very soon, and I'll be happy enough in terms of mentoring you for the same too. And we're starting with something very great very soon in this Art of Flow channel. We'll also be updating you for the same. I feel like not cutting the call. I'm like ending the video, but then to have to end it because you'll not curse me next time when I make the long video. That's all. Chalo. Any doubt is there, reach out and choose very wisely whether you want to take BLLB or BBLB and then come to a conclusion. Okay. Goodbye. This is me, Pawan, signing off.